Welcome guys to another video of Iron Saga. Today we're going to talk about the PvP part of Hraesvelgr or Vegr or I don't know how to pronounce this mech's name. Like its name is hard to know like how do what nickname should we give it, like hairs, like let's call it hairs. I don't know. Anyways, I have set up a few things for the PvP team. Like I will show you alternate playlists for anyone to use. Like most people won't have the meta playlists. Like those meta playlists are hard to get, so everyone will have like all the normal and common playlists. So I will show you how to use them as well. As you can see, I have Lin set up here. Like most people will have Lin, but not all people will have this, like all the OP setup. So let's reduce this to a normal setup. Hydraulic joint, everyone will can acquire hydraulic joint. As for the shell, you can use this shell if you don't have double one. And this you can always go with the blue shoulder pad for this PvP. This is a PvP setup. As for the armor, you should farm at least for snaz armor, for firm steel armor at all, and tilted. I think most people will have these. I don't think you will have this one, but so we will go with any random pet you might acquire through the gameplay. Like let's say you acquired Konga, it will work. I don't think most people will have Copilot unlocked, but we will use it with Copilot anyway. So let's test it. Like this way, Lin is just a cheap alternative until you get a better mech, a better pilot. I mean, a better pilot. I believe this would be the best, the best set build for PvP if you don't have anything more high tech. Like if you don't have any purple parts or something like that. Most people will farm at least one or two farm steel. So I assume everyone would have farm steel. If not, then I think any armor should work here. Like maybe high, or even from fork, who knows. If you can maybe use tuning fork as well. Like anything that is useful can be applied on the mech, but mostly in the current meta you want firm steel. So anyways, let's go to another alternative for the pilot for this mech. So now I will use the full powerful build now, like how most people will use it in PvP. Let's see. Most people will use either go with the burst eject core build or the full melee build. First, we will going with the full burst eject core here. For the support part, you can either go with EDS, chassis stabilizer, or SNAS pad, or these blue shoulder pad. These blue shoulder pad should be better it because K special ability, the lucky ability which increase the percentage of block on the activation of stuff on the parts and chassis. So yeah, for him you can use any part. We will mostly go with defense like rewind. Let's go with rewind. For 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 the pet, most people either use steel mantle, mantis, or for this particular build we will use Q24. This is another setup for it. Like this is the full on laser beam show setup. Unfortunately, it didn't show that much of the laser show. Like it was a minimum laser show. That's unfortunate. Here's some more laser show, better one. Like he can do as well. Like we can use him as well, or we don't have Cicada or Cicada. I don't know how to call his name, pronounce his name. We can go with a female version of him, basically. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Yeah, Rina. We can go with Rina as well. Basically, she has the same stuff that Kawa has. Just that we will use ADS on her because she doesn't have the lucky part. She is decent build like Art Mastery 24. Like this should help a lot. Activation taken squad, like she has a decent amount, so this should help a lot. As you can see, if the ability triggers, if you use the ability and suddenly she uses her AS, the double, it will be a biggest attack because she will go straight into another for all. Like look at this. Just need to hope your luck is that great if she does this. Anyways, we will now be moving towards like the big hitters now. Like let's go to Nate. We will grab Nate. Like this build will be a full burst attack build. I got it from a friend. I will. from a Discord. So I'm using his setup. Thanks for the setup, bro. I really appreciate you showing me that. Like in this, we won't be using like the burst attack. We will going with burst attack, not the core pass. Let's see. Like we will go with big mouth and boom. This I think this is a full burst mode. Yeah, as you can see, there isn't many lasers there because we don't have the burst core and Q24 here. That's why. But this is a full melee build version. Either both can work in PvP. Like the first one is mostly anti farm steel. Like that thing will eat up farm steel. Like snap, eat it dead. You know the rest meta pilot would be either Hajra or Mew. Where is she? Where is she? Or you can either use Moray because both of them will work fantastic on this mech. These if you're lucky enough, if you have collab pilots, you can use Apollo on it as well because he will work on this as well greatly. Anyways, we will now move to the PvP section of the PvP section now, like the PvP battle section of the video. So I will see you there. So here we are with my team, my cursed uncompleted mech team. Like if you see, I don't have any uh, completed mechs. Like I don't have any 10 star or 11-star mech that I'm currently using PV except for Saga or King Arthur because those are free mechs. Unlike the mechs are currently in my first four. These are my setups. I'm using this setup here. I'm using the burst setup for Hraesvelgr for PvP. I'm using my stunner build for my ant with Rena co-pilot and Ren for her. I think I should change that. Let's give her this, or you can give her absorption. Like you need to keep her alive. Mostly change the pilot back mech. Let's give her this. For this as well. Now I think she's ready. Mm-hmm. But yes, I'm using double solar Quarion because why the fuck not? I can use it. Let's annoy some people. Plus, this is my first PvP team. This is my second PvP team with all female pilots. I think my first PvP for all female pilots as well. But this one has the arena made that I call it. Let's call it CD. And my last it would be my experiment one, which is my harem build. Like mostly harem build. I need to change Isaac out. All I need Bacchus as the main one. Anyways, let's do some PvP fights and show you the power of Hellsweaker. I will also change it to the burst build and see how will it perform. Plus, if you want a better explanation on the Mac, I would highly recommend you to go to UU Bunny's video. I will put a link in the description as well. We'll use our first team. Then if doesn't work, then we'll use experiment. I'm personally a big Wasago simp. Like I love Wasago. Like it's my favorite mech in the whole game. If I have chance to make Wasago OP, I would. I'm just using anything I have to make him useful in the current meta. Ah, my team is getting getting butchered here. Ah shit. Time has time out. There's time out now. I will get you. I will get back to you in a bit. Welcome back, guys. So the game was timed out, so I had to close and restart the game. But from now on, you will just enjoy the gameplay with music in the background. Like I will mute the game for a bit and just play the gameplay with the background music. So enjoy and see how much I can suck in the game.
もしも